Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I wanted to share with you guys that I'm going to be heading to my very first video game convention. It's called the Midwest Gaming Classic. It's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so it's about an 8-hour trek, and I'm so excited to be going. I'm excited just to be in a room full of collectors, like-minded people, as well as in a room full of games that I would not see locally. So very excited. We're still a couple weeks away, but I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing to prepare myself for this convention. Now, you guys may know or may not know that I'm definitely an organizer, a planner. You'd probably say it's my nature, get it? Nate, my name, nature. It's a lame joke, very lame joke. Anyways, it is definitely my nature, so I thought I would share with you guys the 3 things that I'm doing to prepare myself for this convention. 1. The very first thing is creating a budget. Now, I think this is extremely important in life as well as hobbies, and I've seen some people get swallowed up by their collections where they're spending way too much and it's just not enjoyable anymore. It's more of a burden than anything. So I think it's extremely important to put down, this is how much I'm going to spend, and stick to it. I bet you at conventions it is very difficult because you see way more than you typically do, and so it'd be very easy to overspend. So I want to go in knowing exactly how much I'm going to spend on games, and the prices aren't that amazing from my understanding. There are garage sale prices as well as flea market prices, eBay prices, and then there are convention prices. So I definitely was forewarned by some friends that they are convention prices, so I got to be prepared for that. I'm not going to be buying a ton of stuff and overspending, so I'm going to be very focused on what I am bringing to spend on games and sticking with that. 2. The second thing is to make sure that my inventory list is completely up to date. I don't want to go to a convention, spend some money, get back to my game room, and realize I already have those games. Now, I'm not a huge collector, but I have a decent sized NES collection, and it would be very easy to be disorganized and confused and buy doubles. So I wanted to make sure that my list is completely up to date. I typically have an app that helps me stay organized, but I don't want to be staring at my phone this whole convention, flipping through all of the apps and pages. And I definitely don't want my phone to die by the end of the convention, because then I lose my inventory list. So I printed everything off on paper just to help me stay organized. I can flip through it really quick. I also added the prices of some of the items I'm looking for just to help me stay organized and help me stay on track with my budget. 3. So the third and final thing is to narrow down my list, focus my search just a little bit more. I'm assuming conventions can get pretty chaotic, and I'm going to see a ton of stuff that I typically do not see. And I don't want to buy a ton of things and by the end of the day ask myself, why did I buy this? Do I really need this? So I'm definitely focusing the list a little bit more. I want to cross off some common NES titles, as well as some unicorns, some stuff that I typically would not see in my area. Games like Rad Gravity or The Jetsons, which is a higher priced game, but the price definitely has to be right. Games like Baseball Stars, as well as Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And I'm also looking at expanding my Sega Genesis collection, if that's what you want to call it right now. There's hardly anything. But I'm looking for some of those common games like Aladdin, Sonic 1, Sonic 3, as well as Rocket Knight and Streets of Rage, those common titles. And I'm also looking for some Famicom games. I can't play them because I don't have a Famicom, but they look really good on the shelf. So there are a few things that I'm looking for. Hopefully this helps you if you are going to convention. If you guys have some additional tips, leave them down in the comments below. I would love to read them. I'm definitely going to be taking you guys on my trip to the Midwest Gaming Classic, so just stay tuned for that. As always, make sure you like this video. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and Twitter. And that's all I had for you guys. See ya.